Did Jackson State and AD Ashley Robinson make a mistake in bringing home their native son, Mo Williams, NBA champion, as the next head coach of the Tigers basketball team? We're going to talk about it and why it made sense, but doesn't make a lot of sense right after the bumper. What is good, good people? What is good, good people? My name is JeffLightsyJr here with the Black Boss channel and Victory Formation. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, and notification bell because we upload every single day. Now, Jackson State has hired, or the reports are, let me put it out there. The reports are Jackson State is going to hire NBA champion, NBA All-Star, and the former head coach at Alabama State, Mo Williams, a Jackson native, as their next head coach. Mo Williams resigned as the head coach at Alabama State, and it is being reported that he will be the next head coach of Jackson State after Jackson State head coach Wayne Brent is set to retire now that they have lost in the SWAC tournament. Now, here's a couple of things here. One, you have, like I said, Mo Williams is a native son of Jackson. He's from Jackson, Mississippi. Although he played college basketball at Alabama, he's from Jackson, Mississippi. He has some head coaching experience at Alabama State. This isn't like just they're hiring a dude off the street just because he was an NBA player. He actually has some head coaching experience. But let's talk about that head coaching experience. Mo Williams has been the head coach of Alabama State basketball over the last 2 years. He took the job during the pandemic in 2020, and he has a, let's say, a non-desirable record of 13-35. 13-35. It's pretty piss poor win percentage. He's also only 12, and so okay, take away the non-conference. He's 12-24, according to WSFA. 12-24 in conference play during his 2 seasons as the head man at Alabama State. So there's a couple of angles to look at this hire, right? The first angle is if you're just a fan and you're looking like, yo, what the hell? What's going on? He is not a very good basketball coach, or at least up until this point, he hasn't proven that he's a good basketball coach. He has a losing record at Alabama State. He hasn't brought any major recruits. He hasn't done anything worth noting as the head coach at Alabama State. And Jackson State it's not like he's taking over a program that's like doing a whole lot of winning. Jackson State was 11-19 this season. Jackson State wasn't that good of a basketball team this season. So it's not like he's walking from the pit to the palace. He's walking, from a not a crazy good situation to a little better, but not really a better situation. But here is probably what athletic director Ashley Robinson and some of the Jacksonian fans are thinking. There's a couple of things. One, it's still Mo Williams. Mo Williams played a long time, double-digit years in the NBA. Mo Williams also made an All-Star team. Mo Williams also won an NBA championship. Mo Williams was a prolific scorer at the NBA level. And so with Ashley Robinson, this is my guess. This is not me reporting. This is my guess. What Ashley Robinson is probably thinking, although Mo Williams hasn't done a good job at Alabama State, although Mo Williams has a piss poor record at Alabama State, although all of these things, both in conference and out of conference, his record is god awful. It's garbage. Ashley Robinson is probably thinking Mo Williams walked into a situation at Alabama State where it wasn't that desirable, albeit he played in Alabama. He's from Jackson, so let's go ahead and bring him home. Mo Williams has cachet with NBA players, NBA teams, NBA just dreams. He knows what it takes to get to the next level. He knows what it takes to stay at the next level. Mo Williams played over a decade in the NBA. Ashley Robinson's also thinking, probably, this is just my guess, if I can combine Mo Williams' star power, albeit he's been terrible as a head coach, record-wise, with the star power of Deion Sanders, with the star power of Miss Reed, their women's basketball coach, I can build a SWAC powerhouse at Jackson State. For one, you Jacksonians, you Jackson State fans have let me know Ashley Robinson, since he's taken over as AD of Jackson State, has not missed on a hire. Has not missed on a hire. So you can't bail on them now. Don't bail on them now. You're not. I know you're not, but I'm just saying, don't bail on them now. Here's his thinking, what I imagine, because this is what I saw when I saw it, because I was like, damn, Mo Williams ain't been good as head coach, is a rising tide lifts all boats. A rising tide lifts all boats. Everybody in the country can see what Deion Sanders is doing with the Jackson State football program. Everybody. Like, that has got national attention. And so with that spotlight, a few folks have gotten their eye peeked over at the girls' team. People are now noticing that the Lady Tigers basketball team is phenomenal. They're amazing. SWAC champions, regular season. They're in the SWAC tournament, balling in the SWAC tournament. Phenomenal, having a phenomenal season. I love. And so now they're probably thinking, okay, maybe if we bring in a name like a Mo Williams, a native of Jackson like a Mo Williams, a guy with NBA connections who also happens to be a name, who also happens to be from Jackson State, to hell with his Alabama State record. This is Jackson State. We're not them. This is us. We have this rising tide. That is our women's team. That is our men's football team. That will be our men's basketball team. If we can get Mo in, and we can nurture and get Mo right, because everything that was happening over at Alabama State won't be taking place over here. I'm sure that's what he's thinking. I'm sure that's what he's got to be thinking. It gotta be. That has to be his mindset. Your women's team just went 18-0 in conference play throughout the regular season. They're balling, and people have taken notice. Why? Because all eyes are on Jackson State across the country. Not just sports fans. Across the country, all eyes are on Jackson State because of what Coach Prime has been able to do. And now folks are peeping what the Lady Tigers basketball team is able to do. And just how significant and how great they are with the player of the year in the SWAC, with the coach of the year in the SWAC, with an undefeated record in the SWAC, on a 19-game winning streak. You get what I'm saying? Like, that is why they make the move. And so now you'll have Hall of Fame football players showing up to the game, celebrities showing up to the football game. And now you get Mo Williams, and you get a double dipper. Now you might get a few NBA players showing up to Jackson, Mississippi. A couple of Hall of Fame NBA players or celebrities Mo Williams may know. You get a little glitz and glamour with the Jackson State name. It is a luxury brand. Think of Jackson State right now, especially right now, as like a Louis Vuitton or a Chanel or a Chrome Hearts, or, they're a luxury brand right now. And I think AD Ashley Robinson is thinking like, yo, if we get Mo Williams into this luxury brand, he's going to have similar results. We can get him up to par. We can get him right. We can get him where he needs to be. Shout out to Tamika Reed and the women's basketball team. Shout out to Coach Prime and the football team. And now we'll see if Mo Williams can live up to what they're doing. Miss Tamika Reed is killing it. Coach Prime, killing it. Now we'll see if Mo Williams is able to do the same. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Once again, my name is JeffLightsYJr with the Black Boss channel and Victor Formation. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. That is on Twitter and Instagram at JLightsy7, Twitter and Instagram at JLightsy7. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you next time. Peace.